All right, today we're gonna make some curtido for pupusas. What you need is simple. Cabbage, red onion or white onion is up to your preference choice. Oregano is a must. White vinegar or apple cider vinegar. What I usually do is cut it in half and cut it into 4 pieces. I mean, whatever it's easier for you, whatever you prefer. Doesn't matter, you can still chop it up here when it's here, as long as you have bite-sized pieces. Then you get the onion, thin slices. So we're cutting the white onion thin. Okay, and we're gonna add it with the rest of our mixture. So far we have red onion, white onion, cabbage. Next step is carrot. Make sure you peel it and grate it down. So like 4 sticks is enough. Should be good with that. Around there. Okay, so after we have all our dry ingredients, we add the oregano. It's something like this. It's a red onion, white onion. Now we're gonna move on to the pickling liquid part. We are using 36 ounces of water. And we want to bring it into a simmer. Make sure you put salt in your water, it's a must. And we're gonna wait till that comes to a hard boiling simmer, and we'll go from there. We're gonna start with the chicharron. You can find this at any supermarket. You can even do it yourself, fry it. Make sure your pieces are small enough to go in your food processor, in your blender, however you're gonna make your chicharron. Okay, almost done here. Let me share a little secret with y'all. What gives it that authentic flavor is the green bell pepper. A few pieces with your chicharrones in your food processor, in your food blender. Do the extra spice. And just keep on grinding, baby. At the end, it should be coming something like this. You'll be able to put it in your dough. So after the water comes to a simmer and the salt has disappeared, we're gonna add 2 cups of white vinegar. If you don't have white vinegar, you can use apple cider vinegar. I'll use that as well. Same difference. Okay. And let that simmer a bit more as well. So after you have it come down to a boil, we're gonna add over You put it all in there. Make sure you drain everything in the hot boiling pickling liquid we just made. This will jumpstart the process of softening up the cabbage and all the vegetables mixed in here. It smells good. I can really smell this. It smells vinegary. Okay, there you have it. Make sure it cools down. To give it the most flavor, make sure that it's in the fridge at least a day before, a few hours. Okay, so queso con oroco is the most traditional cheese that is used, but it was a real hassle to find it, so we're just improvising here. We're gonna go with the Monterey Jack, queso fresco, and we're gonna just fuse them together. We're gonna use that as our filling. Next, so you get your cheeses, you fuse them together. It's better if they're at like a room temperature, so you can get that masa feeling and it'll be easier to put it in the filling. See how it's already getting that texture. Prepare the beans. We're skipping the process. I already bought some already pre-made. I'm using the red kind. You know, it's pretty simple. I don't really have to teach you much about this. You get your pan going, put some oil, and just warm them up. That's all you're doing. Just warming them up. You can put them as a filling in your pupusas. So if you don't know how to make beans, go ahead on YouTube and look for a video on how to make beans. But we're just skipping the process here. So I already bought some already made. So warming them up. Once they're done, we put them on a bowl on the side to use your filling. Beans, cheese, and chicharron. So the filling's up to you. How do you want it? Some prefer bean and cheese only. Some like all three, which is called revueltas. Some just like it just extra cheese, just cheesy. So we're gonna, that's our next step right now, is to making these pupusas.
This is the first time I make pupusas.
So is mine.
Yeah, so I'm the Mexican.
I'm Salvadorian.
Salvadorian.
Well, I was born here, but my parents are both from El Salvador. So are my tias and my tios and everything. So if my tias could do it, my primas could do it, I should be able to do it. So we start out by getting like a little ball of masa. Good oil, agua. I see Mary's already here ahead of the game.
Well, because you're explaining, I'm trying it. It's my first
Okay.
time.
So I guess you make a ball like this and you stuff it with the ingredients you want. Yo quiero.
I'll get a little spoon for you because I think it makes it messy.
Yeah. Okay. We close the ball as so. Take off the excessive ball que está aquí to the side.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh, he's really being a professional.
Okay, so it's not bad for my first time. Okay, let's come over here to as circle as you can. Doing this kind of small already, but well, that is my first one. There it is. Let that sit there. So make another one.
Well, this is
Let's
nice.
wait for Chef Mary to put hers.
Let's see if the flame's not too
That's a
high.
fat one.
Yeah, I make.
Nice. I think yours will be more fulfilling than mine. Let's make another one. Te la voy a hacer revuelta, which means de todos, all three. Oh, I think I'm putting way too much on this one. We're still gonna give it a go, guys. Okay. Make sure they're crispy brown before you're flipping them. This one here. So you check it on them. So the one's already getting dry on the sides. Kind of fat. No bueno. This one's looking good. This one's looking good right here too. These are kind of fat as well. The point is to keep them sort of thin. These aren't bad as well, not bad. Alright guys. And we continue this little. So here we have the finishing touch. I got 3 pupusas.
And our lovely pupusas.
Okay, there they are.
There they are.
Okay, finally. Now I like to eat my pupusas like this. Some curtido and some hot sauce. You grab a chunk, put it on top. Some salsa. And you're pretty much ready to go.
It came out good for first time.
Right? Tune in guys, try it out. And don't get me wrong, curtido, you can eat it with a lot of stuff. Tacos, enchiladas, burritos, bratwurst, sandwiches. Anything that you think could go with coleslaw or with sauerkraut, your chances are that curtido will be a great, delicious substitution.
It came out good for first time.
Right?